49 years ago today, November 17th, 1961, 25 courageous men came together to start the process of ending discrimination in employment and promotions at Mare Island Naval Shipyard, right here. That group was led by a man named Willie Long. Willie Long, an outstanding individual who had been greatly influenced by the civil rights movement and the great John Edmondson. For many years, the story of the 21ers was unknown to the general public, but beginning in 2006, the public began to recognize us, and we were finally recognized in the Congressional Record. Today, we come together to memorialize Willie Long and the men who stood beside him. These men were part of a great cause, a cause as sturdy as the stone that you see to our right here. Good afternoon. My name is Jake Sloan. I was one of the men who signed the complaint. However, I was not one of the heroes, and I was not a leader in the organization. In many ways, I was being carried along by history, but I had a desire, as the other men did, to deal with discrimination in promotions and hiring at Mare Island. Let me repeat that. If those people could give up their lives for what they believed in, I could put this little job on the line. And that's what we all felt, and believe me, our jobs were on the line.
There were conditions such as, and I think this one probably was the one that really got to Willie. And as Jake has said, you know, there was so many, and you'd almost go crazy trying to keep up with them. But Willie was a mechanic. And Willie indicated that he would train people, young bucks, just train them. They worked with him, getting trained. And the next thing that you knew, they were his supervisor. And he could never get past that point. So the question was asked in Willie's mind, how come I can't get to be a supervisor?
Yet the two main persons that were making these lifts
It's all right.
Take your time, take your time.
All right.
excuse me, they were rated as helpers, not even journeymen. And excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. And I have a witness to my story, a living witness. His name is Willie Capers, and he's sitting right here, right over yonder. And out of that 21, it ended up 25, signed a petition that went to Washington, and from that, there were promotions.